again, everyone. Welcome to Code Vein, part 18. And we are now in the third act of the game, roughly. So yeah, we, last time we did the desert level, or as close to a desert as you could come to, since it was, it's like a ruined, sand-covered city. We fought Eva and, saved her from becoming a full, frenzied mess, restored her memory, and got her to be my last party member, along with Jack. Yeah, we get both of them very late in the game, honestly. So yeah, and I managed to I got Jack's weapon, I upgraded a bunch of stuff. So we're now on the, I presume the final act of the game, because we fought 4 revenants, now, at least the ones that require restoring their vestiges. And we gotta go stop this mad scientist successor, Mido, from restoring the queen, Cruz, so she can, go on a rampage again. And he's also blitheringly insane. So, and we learn that the red mist miasma that surrounds this entire city is what's preventing, all the lost and frenzy revenants from getting out and harming the rest of the world. So it's not just a global thing. It's like Attack on Titan. We're all stuck here to keep the wider world from getting destroyed by us. You know what I mean? I mean, we're blood-sucking vampire creatures that can turn frenzy on a whim if we don't get the necessary blood and treatment. So it's like, yeah, keep everyone in to keep the potential monsters out, from going out and harming everyone else. So yeah, Mido's really our main villain, from what I can gather, and that Silva, the guy who we saw earlier in the flashback, also isn't likely a villain. He's the guy who started up the barrier. So Jack and Eva, the whole time, were the good guys, and they were switching out relics from successors who were going frenzy, and trying to, keep them safe. And that's why the reason why we fought in the church. He was like testing my character. It was all one big misunderstanding. So he was never a bad guy at all. Turns out my character is of course a successor too, and has high compatibility with the relics, which is why my character, she's able to interact with the relics and vestiges, and not go into a frenzy like everyone else does. So it's like compatibility issues, more or less, and and as a result, I'm of successor quality, which is why I'm fine and everyone else isn't. Anyway. So yeah, desert city out of the way. And, wait, let me see something. It's like, yeah, you know how the camera, depending on the camera turns, it, turns the character's head? Okay, I can kind of reset it by pressing X. That's cool. Nice. Just figured something else out in the game. So yeah. Blazing Claw, Nagimukuro. I think I'm good. So, yeah. Next area, I'm guessing, is the provisional government sector or whatever. So we gotta go over there. And then the way to get to there is through the Crypt of the Throat. Now, on a whim, I went back into my memory because I wanted to see if there's anything there that I could get. Turns out there was something. It was a piece of chemical something or other that I could have given to Gustav. But for whatever reason, I did not at the time think to go back there, thinking, you know, it's a memory. What could you possibly go back and retrieve in there to bring to the physical world? You know, it's you know, physics, you know what I mean? But there was something there, and I neglected to bring it back before. Yellow. So I can't find him. Don't know if he will ever show up again, and I don't know if he had another death dungeon on him, cause you know, he's gone. Well, the EOS messages I'll likely be able to get to in the next area, or one of them. But I have 2 scout vestiges that I still need 2 more for those. But I can't do those because I don't know what map they're on, and if I needed another depth dungeon to do them. And also the self-important revenant is like sitting here in the butterfly nest, but he's not giving me anything. So if I ended up missing something, you know, my fault for not taking the initiative and going back to my memory when I should have. But so long as I at least get the 4 necessary successors their memories back and revive them, and of course get all the vestiges for EO, I should get the good ending in completion regardless. At least I hope so. And I'm going to take Eva out as my squad mate for a little bit. So far, EO's been my main one. I've tried everyone else one way, shape, or form. So far, she's my personal favorite, followed by Yakumo and Louis. Jack was pretty good in what little time I had with him in my memory vestige. Mia's only good for range. She's not very good for close combat. Whereas EO kind of dominates in both ways regardless. Now Eva I have not tried yet, having only just gotten her, so I'm going to take her for a spin.
Are you sure you have everything?
Yes I do. I don't see anyone else, so let's do this shit. Blizzard rages at the top of this iceberg. Already did the ridge. We had to go back there in order to get to this desert area. So what madness are we gonna find over here? Oh God! Please do not let this be like the cathedral all over again.
There's no surviving a fall like that.
Nope, there isn't even a handrail. Oh God! If this ends up being like the cathedral all over again, I'm gonna be so pissed. Like, no.
We've been delayed enough. Let's hurry.
Wait a minute.
I hope we find more things we can use. Let's just hope we don't end up regretting this.
Oh, she's wearing the traditional gas mask like I wore at the start of the game.
This is where the fortress should be. I don't sense anyone around.
Nope.
Be careful.
Nope, they're dead.
Makes us intruders, doesn't it?
Nope, they're dead. Oh, these look like lost. Must have been invaded. Uh-oh.
One of Mido's toadies. We're going through. I'm going in.
lightning sword. And he hits hard, too. I think I'll reserve the longsword for smaller enemies, and use the big sword for tougher ones like those knights. Checking for any downstairs platforms.
That's
Ladder.
a bit too far to reach.
Yep. Uh-oh. Is it a fat one, or is it a syrup? Or is it a... Nope, it's a fat one. God damn it.
These lost.
I hate the fat ones. Well...
That tower looks like Aurora's cathedral.
Yeah. And I hate the cathedral.
Just watch.
I pressed the wrong button. Well, she hits harder than Mia, at least to a certain extent. Stamp icon. That's a shortcut. That's a roundabout. No downstairs. I pray to God this is much, much easier to navigate than the cathedral, because I can't stand that area. I really can't. Uh-oh, we got more of them.
Deal with the lever after the enemy.
Yes. I love how that one is still asleep for whatever reason. Like, we just beat up his friend and he's sitting there like, I'll just wait. Well, it kind of looks like a guy standing right there. I was a little creeped out. Imagine if this really emphasized being a horror game. No vestiges here.
Find something good? Get rid of the weak ones first.
Okay, I got shot. And she's weak as shit. Can't say I'm surprised. Besides, I also chose the wrong weapon for the job.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, I figured she'd be low on... She'd be weaker.
One of Mido's toadies. We're going through. I'm going in.
Well, she hits hard with her gun, but that's about it. Gotta love all the blood splatters. You know what they need to bring back? They need to bring back, you know, arm and head decapitations, like, and the obliteration techniques. Like, remember Ninja Gaiden 2? How you could dismember various enemies and then finish them off with an obliteration technique that just mulched them? They need to bring that back. They need to bring that back in some form for, like, a bajillion other hack and slash games, especially ones like this, which are so, you know, it's like you're going. I mean, Neo had a similar thing, but it didn't really go very. It was very basic. Like, enemies' arms and heads would get blown away, but only if you killed them. Whereas, you know, and you got this game with the backstabs and the parries, and it's just like, come on, go the extra mile. Like you lap an arm off, they become weak, and you can finish them off from there. Like, I would love to see that come back again.
I'm on my way. That's one of them.
Okay, that went way better. Nope, no bottom floor.
I hope we find more things we can use.
Get down. There's a side right there.
A fork in the road, huh?
We either can pull the switch, go up the ladder here, or go over here. Let's try over here.
Just watch.
Damn, she's good. She's lightning fast with the parries. Nice. Hey, how come we don't get to use shields? Yeah, he can carry a long sword and a shield, but I can't. I call bull.
I see something. Want to check it out?
Yes.
Oh, is that?
Regen factor. Doesn't look like we... Well, we got something, but it doesn't really lead us to... another ladder. Like the one over there. But hey, I'll take the extra little reward. We went under there before, right? Yep. So far, it's straightforward. Do we go there? Or do we go over here? Decisions, decisions.
This is new, isn't it?
Ah, vestige.
What's this?
Lay vestige.
I guess that's an order. All right, are you ready, squad?
Warrior. Warrior. Code owner, Murasami's assistant. Huh. I guess we're gonna get some backstory from her.
I knew there was something about this place.
Glad I checked.
Keep making progress.
A switch over there. A path over here.
This is no pushover.
Ow. What is over here?
Let's give Davis the map of the depths.
Misty Ruins. Well, I found something. Whoa, there's another purple vestige right there, unless it's the one I've already been to. But I want to find a mistle first.
You're a quick one.
Yeah, so far it's mostly camouflage.
You see it over there, right?
Haven't needed that, like, ever, honestly. Well, I did find a map after all. So, yeah, so far this is considerably more straightforward than the cathedral.
Maybe we should check out the whole area.
Already did.
We should stretch and get ready.
This looks like a big zone right here. I don't know. This looks a little too wide. Wait a minute.
I guess you're not Mido's underlings. I see. I barely managed to avoid losing myself there. That bastard Mido. Why would he attack members of the government like us? It's like he enjoyed hearing our screams, as one by one, we joined the ranks of the lost.
Yeesh.
Wait, I think I hear something.
Uh-oh. Who needs parrying when I can just backstab them? Makes things so much easier. Ow.
It's over.
Nope, not over. Come on. Well, shit.
Are you awake?
Well, try again.
One of Mido's toadies. We're going to just watch.
Well, I have no idea how to get up there at all. I wish I did. So far, I don't see any way how. Yeah, I don't know how. It looks like it comes off the side of the building right there or something.
I'm going in.
So yeah, Eva has a good blood veil in her and as a long range
I'm on my way.
player, she's fine. It's just for frontline fights like Mia, she's kind of useless. Well, that was a strong one. What? Well, I guess I have to grind all that crap back again. Yeah, it's
more constructive than getting depressed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to EO, cause this is not working out. Oh, I could do it right here. Don't even have to go back.
I'll do my best to help out.
Well, gotta get all my points back, cause I lost all of it.
They do not intend to let us pass.
And let's be frank, in a game like this, long-range combat is not exactly the most feasible option. And how the fuck do you get to that ladder right there?
This tower reminds me of the cathedral of Spire.
What's got your head in a bind, piggy? Seriously. He's holding his head like, oh. Like what? Are you like hive-mindingly bonded to the other guys? Or something?
Such mess.
Ow. Yeah.
Heading there now. That's better, isn't it?
Way better.
We have to choose one way or the other.
Went there. Let's check again. Now that is a great sword that I really want. Just look at that thing.
We can certainly use this.
Black great sword. Wow, that looks beastie. Black greatsword. Well, now we know what the lost greatsword stems from. Okay, 659. Yeah, my Nagi Mukuro is still very powerful. But that's because I've upgraded it. This thing now, this looks gnarly. I want to play with this, but I need to upgrade it first. The problem is, how will I do it? Coco ran fresh out of Queen's iron. So that's the problem. Don't know if I dare drop right there.
This looks difficult.
Wonder why it has what looks like exhaust on the bits on the back of the sword or something. I don't know. It just looks cool. Revive me. Damn it. I'm just having trouble. I'm just having a...
You're finally awake again.
A not-so-grand time. I like how all the different swords have different...
You may need something more.
Have different modes of movement. Like, they don't... Even though they're both technically great swords, they have completely different ways of move sets. Yeah, like, Crush... and Slash. Yeah, I like that. Little differences.
They do not intend to let us pass. This is a bit scary. I would call that a success.
My focus meter's gone for whatever reason.
I'll be there soon.
Very dangerous. That was uber dangerous.
It's wise to be prepared.
Ugh. Try this again.
There's something in here.
Yeah, Mido was supposed to be working with Silva to, you know, to fight against the horrors, but there he is, for all intents and purposes, being a horror himself.
I guess you're not Mido's underlings. I guess you're not Mido's underlings. I see. I barely managed to avoid losing myself there. That bastard Mido. Why would he attack members of the government like us?
Because he's a traitor.
It's like he enjoyed hearing our screams, as one by one, we joined the ranks of the lost. Wait, I think I hear something.
I make good use of this.
Come on, where are they?
I guess you're not Mido's underlings.
They're not showing
I
up.
see. I barely managed to avoid losing myself there. That bastard Mido. Why would he attack members of the government like us? It's like he enjoyed hearing our screams, as one by one, we joined the ranks of the lost. Wait, I think I hear something.
Now they show up. Only took them a long time.
It's wise to be prepared. I make good use of this.
Blood and fire. Get him, girl. Got him.
Did you find something good?
That went way better this time. Come on, buddy, you're not dead yet.
You've got some skills. You pulled me out of the jaws of death. I owe you. But we're not in the clear yet. I'm worried about the guards at the gate on the top floor of this tower. It's safe to say Mido will attack them, just like he attacked us. That gate is the only way to get to the provisional government, after all.
Ah.
We can't let Mido get any closer to Silva. It's shameful. I got hurt in the last fight and won't be of any more use. I'm sorry to ask, but can you do something for me? Keeping Mido out is our highest priority right now. So leave me here. Go help the people standing guard on the top floor. It's shameful.
Well, we saved him.
This place is new.
I mean, getting back here was a pain in the butt in and of itself, but hey. Another ladder there. Whoa. Downstairs. And more troops over on the left. Wait a minute. I think I already fought those guys earlier. Ah, there's how we do it. So that is our way back.
Why wasn't it lowered in the first place?
Because the developers are dicks. I think since I did the ladder, I think it's a good idea to head back, do that dungeon, and if I can, upgrade that sword. So where are we exactly? The Crypt Spire. Okay, so we're not in the government yet.
It's totally up to you, but I was hoping you'd give my strength a try. You've done nothing but help me, so I want to return the favor in whatever way I can.
Huh.
So, don't be shy. Go on and take my blood code.
Well, this is random. Alrighty then. Better late than never, I guess. Ah, Hephaestus, the Greek god of the smithy. That makes sense. Or as he's much more well known as Vulcan. That fits her. Dexterity-based weapons, devious gifts to toy with the enemy. Okay.
I've got a whole new line. What is it?
Festus. Warrior.
You were going now?
Health stimulant. Avarice. Increases inhibit resistance. Pioneer's guidance. I love how she still has the gas mask on, even here. I've been in the I went into the spa, into the hot spring after stream yesterday, and only there did she take her mask off. It's freaking hilarious. Inhibit removal. Countermeasure. Well, that's dodging enemy attacks generates projectiles that attack an enemy. Oh, that's interesting. Kind of reminds me of Summon Swords from Devil May Cry, except a little different. My mask is she has the same model, but mine has both of the two, thingamajigs on the cheeks.
Honestly, I want to jump right into action, but... Please take care of Silva.
Don't forget to check your...
I probably can't do anything with it, but I want to check. Oh, I actually can do a little something. Yeah, I need more Queen Steel, but I'm fresh out.
Make sure you get back safe.
Stock up. If you want it, I got it.
Yeah, Queen Titanium. Yeah, I bought all of her steel. Now it's gone. Which sucks.
Go out there and get...
I'd have to go back to previous areas in order to get more.
Honestly, I want to... This is all we've got for available routes.
The Misty Ruins. That looks creepy.
It's unexplored territory from here on. Take care.
I thought Morasame was gonna come fight, but no, she's staying here. Makes sense, she is puny after all. And talent's best used stocking up on upgrading weaponry. Oh, so we got our desert dungeon. How many of these we need?
I'll keep you safe.
4.
Shall we look for a key?
4 keys. Should probably upgrade. Level up. 112. That should do it. A slight little detour before we go back to climbing the castle.
Lost nearby.
Could not tell what the hell was happening.
What's that?
Rev Mastery. Queen Tungsten. Oh, I needed that.
Where do you think we can use this?
Misty Ruin Key.
I pray there's something valuable inside.
Black Greatsword Gifts. It's an inhibitor. It's a black sword that inhibits. Okay. Meaning that enemies can't use their abilities, or at the very least disrupts them from doing it.
What's that?
Can't move in this damn sand. Huh. Glowing blue for some reason. Think that's my focus bar acting up. What's with all these little mounds and towers of stuff?
Sorry, I was looking at something.
No vestiges yet. Came from there. Oh wait, no, I came from, yep. Refamiliarizing myself with everything.
We have room to move here. Over here. Take good care of that.
Misty Ruin Key number 1. There's a vestige over there, I think. Yup.
What's her name?
Leave this to me.
Nice.
Did you find something good? seen her around. What's her name?
Another scout vestige. Okay. I might be able to do it after all. Two ways to go. That looks like the boss room. I think we came from over there. Good stuff. I hope there's another one somewhere. There's another vestige, I mean.
Certainly use this. I see something there. Where do you think we can use this?
Key number 3. Like clockwork.
I'll be there soon. Splits here.
Indeed it does. sure nothing's hidden, because unlike Bloodborne, there actually is stuff hidden sometimes. There was probably only one instance in all of Bloodborne where I ever did have to break stuff to find something. Most of the time there isn't anything. Like, why bother? Neo definitely hid stuff. This game, not as much, but definitely more so than Bloodborne, that's for sure. Ow. I don't want to look at his bony crotch. Come on. Like, did I really want to get a face full of his pointy taint right there? Like, no. Yes, there are.
What is that? Take good care of that.
Final key. Needed to use in ever. Dust Cloud Bandit. He looks like kind of like a monster you'd see on Yu-Gi-Oh! He looks cool. He hits hard though. Very hard. Well, so far only one scout vestige. Which kind of sucks.
Opened up.
And it's the Eva boss again, which again just like the ice boss makes no sense.
I sense dangerous lost around. I'll make good use of this.
Doesn't seem to be weak to fire. Come on. So not weak to fire, but definitely susceptible to other stuff. Queen Titanium. Not much of anything else. So we only found one scout vestige, which kind of blows, to be honest. One, 5.
Honestly, I want to jump right in. It was easier to explore, but now they must have... If you will take... This is all we've got for available
How
routes.
much? Yep, 100%.
Please.
What is it?
See... Vestige. Scout. So what's his story? Or her story. Whichever it is.
I'm looking for the woman in this picture. Do you know anything about her?
Oh, it's Naomi.
I haven't seen her around. What's her name?
Coco.
Jessica. I don't know her full name.
I'll go ahead and put in a word with some people I know, but it could cost you.
The price doesn't matter. Just tell me what you find out.
She went looking for Jessica for Davis. She cares for him that much that she really tried her best to find her for him. That's love.
I've put together some info on someone we think is your woman.
Wow. Didn't expect so much. With this much information, I think I can... No. I know that I can track her down. So, how much do I owe you?
First, I want to know who she is to you.
She's someone important to a man I care deeply about.
I think I understand. Well, in that case, you can pay me after you find her.
Are you sure? But why? Information like this couldn't have come cheap.
Let's just say I'm happy to help a woman with a mission. Give me whatever you can afford. And find a happy life.
Aww. Now I need to find the last one. Wherever the heck that is.
That felt like it was just yesterday. I wonder if Naomi ever achieved her goal. Anyway, don't go pulling up memories like those. I have a reputation, you know?
Hey, it's not my fault. Helps me get to know you better. I got to see a whole new side of you.
Come on, give me a break. Who wants to know something like that?
Oh, come on.
You're a real character, you know that? Still no memories of mine, huh? That's okay. I probably should have figured as much. Well, I guess that must mean I haven't lost anything then. Well, you are risking your neck out there, so I guess being honest with you is really the least that I can do.
We know she wanted memories of her son.
I told you that I had a son once, right? Ever since the day he was born, he had always been a frail kid. This was back before the Great Collapse. As a single mom, I was struggling just to keep the two of us alive. Some of the stuff I did, well, let's just say it wasn't exactly legal. But I promised him that no matter how hard it got, we'd still live our lives our own way. But in the end, they told me I was unfit to be a parent. And they took him away from me. I don't know. I guess they decided that I didn't have what it would take to raise my own kid. I didn't know how else to get him back, except by breaking my promise and trying to live as everyone wanted me to.
That sucks.
Not long after that, I learned his disease had gotten worse, and he had passed away. It was just a single page they sent in the mail. I remember every day we spent together. How could I forget? But if there was something I'd forgotten without realizing, like me rushing to see him one last time before he died, that would have been nice. But that's just a fantasy, I guess. But you have, you know? You've really done a lot for me. I'm sorry for sending you on such a wild goose chase. Still, I guess I did end up learning some nice things, though. So thank you for that. Anyway, I'm going to keep living the way I want to from now on. I refuse to break my promise to him a second time. My advice for you is to head out there and do the same. No matter what path you choose, I'll be behind you 100%.
So she and her son were poor, like on the brink, and he had a very bad disease, a very serious disease, which was likely not helping matters for both of them. And, yeah. Define illegal stuff. I mean, first thought would be prostitution, but I mean, because look at that, well, body of hers. Phew! But, yeah, I don't know. Could be anything. So, yeah, and then the fucking government just had to come wiggle its nose in where it's not wanted, take the boy away, leaving her with nothing. And not even the courtesy to say, hey, you want to see your kid? Or anything. Ugh. I mean, I don't condone falling into crime or anything, but sheesh. Yeah, I would wife Coco. I would wife Coco. Well, or husbando Coco, whichever one. I don't know. Have her wife me, whatever it is. I don't know. But yeah, I like her. More ways than one. So, okay, so we did Misty Ruins. Misty Ruins. Still have another... Still have another...
This is all we've got for available routes.
Yeah, the Misty Ruins. We still have another scout vestige we need to find. Lord knows if I'll find it. Wait a minute, don't I have tungsten? I can upgrade my weapon if I want, so I should probably do that. Probably a good idea.
trinket. Got something to sell? Which blood veil do you want to transform?
No, I don't want to do that.
Which blood veil do you want to upgrade?
Night Thorn. Tungsten.
What do you want to upgrade?
Ultimate Armament. Ah, leveled it up to 10. Nice. So 10 is the highest level you can go with these.
Make sure you get back safe.
And I should be able to... So tungsten is the final element to upgrade weapons and gear. That's cool. I just need more steel, however. Yeah, 10 seems about right. 10 or 12. Although I imagine in a lot of other games, you could have them go up to like rank 20 or 50. Especially in loot-based games.
I'll be with you. They do not intend to let us pass.
Have a nice fall, dickwad. Okay, we came from there. That's another shortcut right there. Don't see anything to fall down on, so...
We can certainly use this. This place is new.
Silver garb. Silver. Silver garb. The stinger. Looks nice.
I will keep watch.
But I think I want to hold out for an Ivy version of that. Go up there.
Let's take a short rest.
There's a platform right there.
Something's near us.
A lot of somethings. Bloodstained key. That wasn't... oh. That wasn't too bad.
I hope this short nap does you some good.
No time for naps, honey. Not yet, anyway. It's where we all were before, I think.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
Speaking of which, there was a game released lately called Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. It was made by the creator of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It was like a success on Kickstarter. Took forever to come out, but at least it did.
Did you find something good?
So far, to much fanfare, unlike other Kickstarters. We could either go in there, or take a slight detour and see what's over here.
There may be something up above. I see an enemy above. Did I play my part well? We found
Yes.
something valuable today.
A mistle root. Mistle root. Return to the last mineral without losing haze. Can be used repeatedly. Ah, that is cool. That is very cool, in fact. I think I'll equip that. I'm surprised they would have something like this just lying around right here and not have it be in some very overly complicated dungeon you have to like sift through. But no, they kind of like, hey, there's an off path right here. Go, you know, go do it. Hell, and it was mostly guarded by grunts. I didn't think it would be that easy. Well. Not looking at gift horse in the mouth. I think we're up above the main.
We have climbed a long way.
Yeah, we're above.
Feeling weary?
We're above the main hall where Lyle is. That's because I take my time in these games. Unless they do nothing but piss me off, in which case, yes. And a vestige. Warrior vestige.
See the ceiling of the tower. That was a long trek.
Imagine if we were all the way at the very bottom base of the tower. That would be a really long trek.
We should weigh the risk of fighting.
Uh-oh. Multiple guards.
It's wise to be prepared.
Warped key. Yeah. I wanted to get his attention so we'd only fight him and not get surrounded by the other two. Again, they're just sitting there while he gets his butt whooped. Like, we're just gonna... Don't mind us. We're just napping.
We can certainly use this.
Expensive cigars, huh? Why couldn't the... Yeah, this was way easier than the Blood Cathedral. Why couldn't it be like this? Would have made things a lot easier. Elevator. I think this goes down.
Is someone pulling?
Nope, just machinery. And there is our ladder.
Greetings. Rin Marasana, and I will be your new captain. It's
Look
a
at
pleasure
that.
to meet all of you.
another Hephaestus vestige. And there's our ladder.
We can get down safely now.
Where are we? Kind of a ways from our last missile.
It's a powerful sound.
Alrighty then. 3 out of 4.
How shall we proceed?
Left or right? That is the question. A lot of blood, but very little dismemberment. I demand dismemberment in my violent hack and slash games. Ninja Gaiden 2 was ahead of its time, and it pisses me off that we don't see anything like that ever again. Like, come on. Turok and Doom, like, have it nailed down for shooters. Ninja Gaiden 2 had it figured out for hack and slash games. Hell, frickin' Dead Space and Eternal Darkness figured it out for horror games. Whoa, who's this? Be gone, foul beast. It's all the way over here.
This is a powerful foe.
Not anymore, he ain't.
There is something on the ground. Where do
Argent
you think we
Wolf
can use
Key.
this? Did you find something good?
Yes. Another vestige.
We're running into more of them now. The Queen's gotta be close.
They found something valuable today.
Either pull the lever or see what's over here. Lever must bring the ladder down. So far this has been very straightforward. I'm shocked, honestly. Where the hell did he come from? Lone guard on a bridge.
Heading there now.
Fire and ice, bitch. Make for a lovely combination. You know, I thought the goal of these kinds of doors with the levers was to keep everyone out and you in. Somebody failed in the architecture department. I mean, seriously, look at that. You can just walk right on in. There were only like a few doors that needed keys. Other than that, you can pretty much just pull the lever and walk right on in. It's like whoever built this tower, like, set it up to fail in its defenses. No wonder they're all fucked. Ugh.
Just a short way left to go. What's that doing there?
So you're the one that makes the exams. Did you have previous training?
Look at that.
Another Hephaestus message. So, I take it Rin worked here once upon a time and something happened. Likely when the Queen happened.
This thing is huge.
I have not seen another missile in a million years. Like, I need one. I need one now. Finally.
We can
Thank
breathe
God.
easy for a while.
Go back and restore vestiges.
What is it?
Vestige 1.
Murasame, so you're the one that makes the exams. Did you have previous training?
Well, a bit of gymnastics.
Gymnastics? Wait, you're Murasame the gymnast? Huh. Well, I guess that does explain it. We're assigning you to Team 2 for the time being, but war isn't a sport. Keep that in mind.
Sir!
Don't you mean ma'am? I don't know. Yeah, let the pint-sized 15-year-old into your armed forces. Revenant or otherwise.
For lost killed, Murasame. I hear some of the others have even started calling you Yakusha.
I do what I can.
Well, we all hope you keep it up.
Oh, she's that good. How come we don't take her along with us?
Good news. You're being promoted. We want you in charge of our scouts.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. They're a hand-picked group of elite veterans. They won't listen to anyone they don't respect. Even they have to acknowledge your skills. Just make sure you maintain their trust.
How much you want to bet that things are going to go south? Or did go south? Motosame's Memories Trophy.
After I woke up as a Revenant, I was completely absorbed with following my orders, and those orders told me to fight. It was the only way I knew for escaping the despair I saw around me each day. But now, well, I'm not even good enough to fight.
Yeah, what happened?
It's possible that there's something I can learn from my old memories.
Yeah, did she make a bad decision? Was she
honest,
crippled?
A part of me doesn't want to remember what I was like back then. The thought scares me. At the same time, though, I feel like it's important for me to remember. Back then, I didn't worry much about getting turned into ash. To be honest, I might have been a bit self-destructive.
Really?
Regardless of whether it's earned or not, Yaksha is a heck of a thing for someone to call a sweet young woman.
And hey, you still wear your gas mask in public, you know.
I'm not entirely sure, but my understanding is that it's some sort of fighting devil. Did they have to be so rude?
I don't know. You could call a pilot the Grim Reaper, and it's like a badge of honor. I believe there was a flight squadron in World War II called that.
What is it?
Number 2. I'm surprised I actually just went with the Festus. Almost everyone knows Vulcan over that one. Shorter name, after all. Simplicity, I guess.
Greetings. My name is Rin Murasame, and I will be your new captain. It's a pleasure to meet all of you.
No kidding. So you're the maniac they call Yaksha. How old are you, anyway?
16.
Okay.
You're still just a kid. Is this a practical joke?
I was off by 1. 16. A very petite 16-year-old, that's for sure. Then again, just look at Greta Thunberg. They practically doll her up to look like 10.
Sit down. You're not on break here.
You don't need to yell.
If the training is too much for you, you'll be useless to us in the field. Don't forget that.
Whoa, watch out! We got a fire-breathing captain here.
They didn't take her seriously at first, did they? Yeah, seriously, look at her. She's supposed to be 16, but she looks like she's 10. Not to mention her parents are Antifa supporters from the looks of things, so it's already you can tell there's a lot of red flags. Emphasis on red, commie red. Yeah, I didn't believe,
I was desperate to succeed.
Oh, wait a minute.
I had been tasked with leading the elite and maintaining their trust. Force was the only way I knew to earn their respect. Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, if you happen to track down any more of my memories, could you let me know? If it's not too much trouble for you, I mean. I would really appreciate your help.
Like, I'm not saying climate change doesn't exist. It clearly does. Has happened for 200 million years. But if you're going to really look me in the eye and tell me the world's going to melt in 10 years after, Al Gore has done that several times, only to have none of those unscientifically backed predictions actually happen, I'm going to start not believe you from crying wolf for the umpteenth time.
What is it?
So when someone says it's a hoax, after having seen so many shrieking politicians on the left and so on say, oh, the world's burning, the ice caps are going to melt. Yeah, fast forward 10 years, that hasn't happened. Oh, the forest fires in California? Yeah, you can blame bad forest management for that one. So, maybe, perhaps, they may have a point and are not what you would call the next version of flat earthers. Not to mention, plants feed on carbon dioxide, so, yeah. Call me, a lot more skeptical these days, rather than just blindingly accepting of whatever someone who's clearly paid says. Paid off, I mean. Random rant, I know, but whatever. My mind goes into so many different directions depending on what happens. I can't turn it off.
Lost down!
Captain, bagged another one.
We're running into more of them now. The Queen's gotta be close.
Ah, she was in charge of a unit going after the Queen.
Captain,
Cruise.
we found the Queen.
Good. We need to contact HQ right away.
Captain, I really don't think we have time for that.
What do you mean?
The Lost have us completely surrounded.
Well, they were about to eat or something?
Hey, retreat! Move it!
Retreat to where, Captain? The Lost are all around us!
6 o'clock!
No good! More lost at 6!
What are your orders? Captain!
Their team got ambushed, and they all got slaughtered. And Morasame made it out without her memories. Okay then, so an op went bad and her team went down.
I remember now. All of our escape routes were cut off by the Lost, and we were losing more troops by the minute. Seeing them fall made me freeze. I couldn't lead. Each scream sent a new bolt of fear through me, until it turned into panic. By the time I eventually came to my senses, I was all alone. I couldn't see any sign of either my squad or the Lost. I think I must have run away from the battle in my panic and left everyone in my squad behind to their fates. Yeah, it was too much. I'm afraid if things get too hot, I'll take off and abandon my comrades again. Thanks. It feels better to know why I feel the way I do. It seems that my current post is just right for me. Plus, I don't have to worry about ditching everyone on the battlefield again, which is something of a relief.
So she chickened out and she couldn't take it. She didn't have the mental faculties to get out of a bad situation like this. I mean, yeah, you could say coward, ran away from the battle. True. Not good. Very, very, piss-poor leader qualities. So it's, you know, it's not just about strength, it's also about, you know, mental, you know, willpower, you know? I mean, you gotta have someone who's able to think quickly on their feet. And be able to, you know, make decisions wisely. You know, what do you want? Do you want Patton, or do you want some schmo who chickens out, or at worst is, you know, just can't keep it together? Yeah. Oh wait, the last two are pretty much the same thing. Yeah, you know what I mean, right? Anyway. Another one from Davis. Upper level. I think I'm gonna save my shards and gifts until I have enough points to level up. Second thought, let's see. Yeah, I think I'll save it. Just because.
Do you think we're at the top?
Yup. And we're gonna have ourselves a boss fight. Uh-oh. Two of them. I was afraid of this. We're gonna have a double fight. I haven't played it, obviously, but I have the feeling this is going to be the equivalent of the Ornstein and Smo double boss fight from Dark Souls. That one is rather infamous from what I hear. That looks like Mido right there. No, or is it somebody else? I think it's somebody else. Yup. Must be Cerberus units. And there's the big cheese.
Mido!
You know I'd love to stay and greet you properly. But I'm afraid I'm on a tight schedule.
Yup.
What the?
He's controlling them.
The humble hors d'oeuvres that I so generously prepared for you.
Oh.
All of the lost here. They were your experiments?
You're insane.
Ah, the main course has just arrived.
Oh, take biddies. I don't think this is a lunch this is a dinner I want to digest. Okay, so they're Mido's playthings, not just random Cerberus lieutenants.
Be careful.
Oh, well, of course my DualShock battery is low. That went badly. I almost got her, though, but I should have healed myself when I had the chance. I got too greedy.
Are you feeling all right? We may need to adopt a new strategy. It's wise to be prepared.
Blade Bearer and Championer.
You're in danger.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Bigger and slower, but he also does that, which is bad news. Nope. Fuck you. Ice Blood and Burning Disaster. Blade Bear and Cannoneer. Awesome. That went well. Yeah, honestly, the best strategy is to go for the smaller, faster one and leave the slower, big one for last.
Please don't do anything you might regret.
Ice Blood, so it's an ice sword. Used by the Blade Bearer. Nice sword. Kind of looks like a rapier. Although I think I like the flame sword more. Burning Disaster. Now that definitely looks meaty. What's with all the veins on it? Eh. Holy shit. It's a fucking grenade. It's a grenade launcher. That's funny. That's kind of cool, I admit. Alrighty then. A double boss fight. It went by...
We can still go after him.
It went better than I expected, but then again, I did have a partner here, so if I had attempted this as Dark Souls, Lord knows how many headaches I would have had. But then again, well, I took on the 3 ring wraiths in Bloodborne, and that went well. Aye.
Stop right there, Mido.
Shoot him in the head.
Your persistence is tiring.
So tell me, just what exactly are you after anyway? What do you have to gain in reviving the Queen?
Reviving the Queen?
He wants to be the Queen. Or something else.
What's so damn funny?
I've collected enough data already. I have no more use for the Queen.
Then why?
Let me ask you something. Do you ever sit back and wonder why you were created in the first place? Or why revenants have power far beyond that of mere humans?
That's simple. Everyone knows it was to stop the Queen when she frenzied.
Aren't you forgetting something? The day of the Great Collapse? The creatures that caused all that ruin. Both Revenants and the Queen were created to eliminate those horrors.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, they are all still incomplete. I wanted to witness Gregorio's monstrous transformation with my own eyes, but sadly it cannot be. Now, allow me to show you the truth of our world.
Okay, he just killed off his own men. The government provisional building. Did he just blow it up?
Can't be. The cage is unlocked.
What did you do? Oh, bloody Cerberus. He's referring to Silva, right? Awaken him into a monster? And he's plucked up to a bloody throne like Warhammer 40,000 or something. Yep. No, more like Virgil in Devil May Cry 5 with all the blood tubes. That can't be good. That can't be comfortable. Here's a question. Why was he hooked up to a throne with all those blood tubes? Uh-oh. The wall's going down. That is not good.
Red mist is fading? We can go out. We can leave! Yes! We're free! We can finally escape this horrible prison!
Or should you?
We've been here so long!
Oh, crap.
Damn it, what's going on? What is that thing? No, please! Someone help! Please help me!
Okay.
Still alive?
And it's gone. What was that thing, and how come we never fought it at any other point in the game?
The mist isn't fading. All those relics, and yet somehow he still resists. Stubborn fool. I'll finish you with my own hands. How can you still not understand? You all saw them too! The world outside is overrun with creatures that devour everything in their path. They will be the source of even greater strength for all revenants. Evolution is everything. It is our duty, our very hope as a species. Gregorio didn't see that, the blind fool. So he created the red mist as a cage and sealed away all his research. He was satisfied with merely eliminating the feeble horrors within his pen, and thus foolishly halted the march of progress. But the horrors outside continued to evolve, until finally they transcended revenants and became an existential threat. You fools noticed nothing! Our prison of red mist became a barricade, protecting revenants from the horrors that awaited them beyond its borders. All this time you were being shielded by Gregorio from reaching your true potential. The hypocrisy turns my stomach. But now the time has finally come for us to leave the cradle. Let us all rise and ascend the ladder of evolution together.
You bastard. After all you've done, just how many more lives are you willing to sacrifice?
Enough, Mido! We won't let you do this!
A pity. Those who are too weak to keep up with the speed of progress do not deserve to live.
What swill?
We will stop you. After all they've done for everyone. The successors will not have suffered in vain.
Uh-oh. We gotta fight him now. One boss after another. So I guess he's not the final boss. Ow! Juzo Mido. What is he doing?
See, judge this.
What the fuck did he do? Oh shit, she can't revive me. He put an inhibitor on us.
Good morning.
Okay. He, put an inhibitor of some kind. That is not good. Don't know where it is. So I gotta be careful.
I'll make good use of this.
I did it too early. Inhibit. No, she got inhibited too. I need to... How do I get rid of inhibit?
There's more we can learn.
So he's
Think
got a
back on
blood...
our
Yeah,
experiences.
he's got a blood canceller of some kind. Inhibit removal. Used to block the effect before being inflicted. Let's try that.
Sorry, I was looking at something. wise to be prepared.
It's to the fruit of my research!
I did horribly because I was too busy micromanaging instead of attacking. And he's resistant to blood damage, so I need to get rid of that.
I was waiting for you.
Blood. Let's try venom instead. I'd use either the lightning or the ice, but I can't do it in any other style except those. Flame and venom are and blood are like the only ones that can be used outside of it. I guess I need to use them more in the other style so that way I can. You know, maximize using them and then I can use them. I don't know.
I'll make good use of this.
Let me reduce to ash!
He's weak to fire, too.
Not bad.
Shit. Don't like venom too much, do you, boy? She got inhibited too. God damn it. He hit me so fast I couldn't resist in time. I should have dodged, but I didn't.
Are you feeling alright?
Nope. I did better, but I didn't dodge when I should have. That was the problem.
I'll make good use of this.
Revive me. Revive me, you fool. Ah! Damn it. That was pitiful. Me and my... me and my lack of dodging. So, from what I can... from what I know, Code Vein is set in the same world as God Eater, right? So when that monster that appeared through the fog be one of the Aragami or whatever they're called, at least I think so, would make sense. So basically Code Vein is like a spin-off series with its own gameplay.
It's wise to be prepared.
Shame I can't backstab him. God damn it. That buff of his. It's such a nuisance. That's why I'm having such trouble with him. He hits very fast. He inflicts, you know, that debuff, and it torches me. I'm honestly thinking of changing Io to Yakumo because he hits harder than she does. And he's primarily a melee fighter, whereas she's a mix of melee and spellcaster.
Heading there now. I'll make good use of this.
To the fruit of my research!
Damn it!
See you touch this!
Don't know how he pivoted me at that, but okay. Ow. Freaking mines, really? Damn it. So close. So damn close. I'm gonna try Yakumo. So I know what to do. It's just...
Finally awake again.
It's just he sends out all those inflictions, and it's just... Yeesh. Hey, old friend. Haven't used you in a while.
Another day together. Appreciate it. That's no harm in being prepared. Anyone stand in the way of evolution.
Evolution happens naturally, buddy. You can't control it. Yeah, he's wailing on him. Ah! Damn it! Got him! Fuck! Juggernaut Edge. Juzo Mido trophy. Oh, that was a tough one. All I had to do was just switch to a better character. No salvation for you, buddy. So much for our villain.
Judging by the state of the red mist, I'd guess that Silva is in a lull at the moment. Still, he has to be on the brink of frenzy.
That means it's only a matter of time.
Is there a way we can prevent it?
Well, we go save him somehow.
Are you sure? Physically, it is possible. You might be able to take on Silva's relic. But if you do, it will mean taking on Silva's mission as well. And that will not be an easy burden to bear.
Our world cannot survive without the power of the red mist. And that means you would have to sit on that throne forever.
So I'm basically the Emperor of Mankind at this point.
Are you prepared to accept that fate?
Remember, you're not alone. I may not be able to help you in any tangible way. But at the very least, I'm willing to accompany you on the journey.
You You got a big burden to carry there. Good thing I'm around to help lift it.
We're friends. We'll fight together.
Nice. So basically, I have to take on Silva's job and more or less become the Emperor of Man, but as in the process. Like frickin' Warhammer. But we'll see how it goes. Okay, now I can go back to
making sure your gear is good.
What I had before. Adrenaline, blood weapon, flame weapon, okay. Now he gave us a shiny new greatsword. Judgment Edge, made by Mido. That's a big sword.
Don't run too far ahead.
Well, that's cool. Kind of does turns into a frickin' switch axe. It's a little thick for a sword, but I do like the stuff it does. Yeah, that blade would really not really cut anything. This is more of a crushing weapon than it is a cutting weapon like this. It's only when it has that out that it really does much of anything. I wanted the other button. Well, I guess we're near the end of the game.
Head up, eyes open.
So, yeah, from what I understand, Code Vein is set in the same world, so that monster that we saw was, I guess, an Aragami, or whatever they're called. So we're under the predicament of keeping ourselves in to not vampirize anyone. But on the other hand, we don't want to get any of those monsters to kill the rest of us in here. So it's like, let's pick your poison. What version of hell do you want to suffer through? Of course, we all know, there's humans outside there as well. And they're fighting those monsters and God Eater, using specialized weapons and gear themselves. I mean, hell, we're freaking vampires. How can we not help? I mean, yeah, we gotta keep ourselves under control, not to turn anyone to ghouls or shit and make them go frenzy, but still. Doesn't, you know, like, damned if you do, damned if you don't, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not a fan of how unsharp and bulky the sword looks, but I do like the overall look and the energy blade that comes out of it. That I do like. I don't know, it's just when I mean, even Guts' sword is sharp to an extent, so... I don't know. How the heck did that get here?
Time to head on up.
Provisional government. Next up. Yeesh.
Straight path would take no time at all. A red in the sky isn't normal.
No, it is not. He's maintaining the barrier over there.
Pick up something we can use?
Chemical light that I never used throughout the game.
Oh, something strange happened here.
Yep. Chest is up there. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know where we are. This is from the memory. Yeah, this is where we fought the Queen's Knight. So we're pretty much going back to the beginning, more or less. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I knew something about the layout looked familiar.
Let's make it another good day.
Should probably start using these. A video game, my favorite.
I will keep watch. How do you like exploring with me?
Okay. Crude regeneration. Can't do that. Increases damage dealt in proportion to your mobility. Pioneer's Guidance. I already did that one. So Swift Destruction. Dancing Blaze. Mastered. Morale boost. Ah. ammonia. Fire buff. Yeah, I'm just going around making sure I level up the stuff I want. Still here. That's good. I may either continue the game tonight or continue it either tomorrow or Thursday. I'm not sure. The time goes by so fast. Steady bulwark. Wait, what is this? Slow resistance? Sprinter. Bend resistance, which will come in handy should I ever play the game again on my lonesome. Mastered this gift. I don't have enough for that one. Wait, since I mastered it, is it possible? Yup, look at that. I mastered it, which means I have much more free reign with it. That is why I've had the flame weapon buff for as long as I've had, because I mastered it earlier in the game. Like, I was completely confused. Like, did I do something without and forgot what it was that I did? So the more I thought about it, the more I pieced it together. Like, okay, I unlocked it, but it's restricted to the blood code that I have for it. But then I maxed it out. But then I mastered it, so I was able to use it. So adding to that principle with everything else, yeah, it makes much more sense. The more now I think about it. So yeah, I mastered the lightning. I can now carry it around wherever I go. So logically, it would be the same with the frost weapon. So that's good. I fixed an issue. Flame blend. Owl. No, I don't want to switch to there. I'll put adrenaline here. Put a lightning here. Alrighty. $120 seems about right. Go to base, then before I tune out, I'm going to do one last check around all the maps to see if anything if anyone pops up. I mean, this stream has gone on pretty long, but I want to at least cover all my bases before I reach the end game. Yeah, Mido. I like him, but at the same time, he's very annoying with that inhibitor debuff that he has. Because you need to like have it. You need to have either stuff to use when he does, like the anti-venom, or have either the style the matching blood code that gives you the style, or at best master it. So yeah, he's annoying in that respect. We went from one boss to the next one. We really did.
Now I am a shield to defend you, as well as your sword.
I am the Emperor of Man. And you are my
We're
knight.
headed to the provisional government to stop Silva at what used to be the center of Revenant research. Later, it was the site of one of the most intense battles in the fight against the Queen.
Yeah, we were there.
You might not remember it, but it was where we dealt her the fatal blow.
Yeah, we did. It was in my memory.
Now I am a shield to
What is it? It seems I can restore the... If you find... It could...
Don't have any more. Oh, wait, I do. Warrior vestige. It looks like I might not... Unless I'm very lucky, I don't know if I'll be able to get the scout one completed.
Hey! What'd you do to the captain?
I knocked her out. Just look at her. She looks so innocent.
Ah.
We can call her Yaksha or whatever the hell we want, but she's a 16-year-old girl. And it's too early for her to die.
Wait, what are you...
Listen up, everyone. I'm assuming field command of this operation as of right now, and we are getting the captain out of here. Understood?
That's what happened.
Well, I guess that's an order. All right. Are you ready, squad?
Sir! We'll all create a diversion together and then break through their defensive line. Are you ready?
Sir!
One soldier knocked Rin out, and they spirited her away from harm. That's why she couldn't remember what happened.
This should be far enough. The captain's gonna be okay. Don't give him any ground. Fight to the last. Take as many as you can.
She's gonna be real mad when she finally wakes up. But it doesn't matter if you're our commander, or as fierce as a demon on the battlefield. No matter how strong you are or how strict, we still think of you as a daughter.
Aww.
So be good and stay alive for us.
They took pity on her due to her age. They didn't want her to die so young. You know, brothers in arms, looking after their little sister. So that is what happened. So she didn't just run away, chicken out and run away and blacked out what happened. No, they knocked her out and got her out of there, and they all died in the process.
What? What was that? They were all trying to protect me? What the hell did they think they were doing? Were they trying to prove something?
They wanted to get at least one of them out.
Telling them they were weak and useless. Why would they want to protect someone like that? I was their commander, and they treated me like a little kid. Of all the stupid sentimental. If I saw any of you today, I'd hug you till you turn blue.
Aww.
Thank you for this. You've allowed me to finally take a good look at my past. I can't cower anymore. I'm not sure I'll ever fight on the front lines again, but at least I won't be hiding away like I did before. I have to do my best for you and Louis and all the others who did their best for me. I have to honor their sacrifices and their memories.
You could start by not dressing up like jailbait. I mean, yeah, when you get older, sure, but you're kind of in the company of adults here.
What is it?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I need another scout vestige, and I have no idea where it is.
You are going now? Take care.
That bastard Mido kept up his stupid games until the very end. If the red mist disappears again, we're doomed. We have to hurry to see Silva. I've been depending on you for everything. I'll try to take on whatever I can to ease your burden. Don't forget Jack's warning. I don't want to be in a situation where I have to stop you by force. Now we know that the red mist was created to protect the world outside.
Yep.
But that leaves those of us inside to pay for everything. And that doesn't sit right with me. Well, with the Lost and the relics and everything, there may have been no other choice. I've been depending on you
I've got a whole new line. But seriously, we don't have a wide selection. There's not a
I hope that a day will come when humans and revenants can work together and join hands in fellowship.
Yeah, take out
I'm
the
sure
monsters
it will take
outside.
a very long time, assuming it ever does become a reality. Still, it's one more reason we can't allow the world to come to an end. Jack told me about you. He said your actions in Operation Queenslayer were exemplary, and he's grateful for your service. He looked happy to be fighting at your side again, even if he'll never admit it. You've helped me more than you can know.
It'll be okay. I know you can do it. Relax. No matter what happens, we'll always be right there with you. That horror worries me. But what we have to do right now is straightforward enough. We've got to get to Silva before it's too late. I won't let the world end. Not after Nicola and everyone else tried to defend it.
It's pretty much ended out there already. Just saying.
It'll be okay. Wonderful. Everyone's still safe. What happened? I thought there was an earthquake, and then the red mist seemed to vanish. And I thought I heard strange cries in the distance. I hope it was only my imagination. Do you know about Hot Springs? The Earth I go there. It's too...
Upgrade.
Upgrade.
Upgrade. Iron.
Make sure you get back safe.
Need iron.
Stock up. If you want it, I got it.
And she's got new steel. But now I'm all out of haze.
Don't forget. What do you want to upgrade?
Yeah.
Make sure...
I need haze. Well, since I'm going out there to double check for peeps.
timing. I think you'll find... A world as cruel as ours, there's no time to be fooling around with trinkets. But living only to survive would make us no different from animals. Enjoying something we don't need is a necessary part of our lives. Greetings.
In other words, enjoy your hobbies.
If you have any materials from the old world, I can give you valuables in exchange.
Boogarali. Looks like a bull more than a horse, actually.
Don't hesitate to come.
Okay, nobody here. There is somebody here.
I'll do my best to help.
No, wait a minute. It's probably... Yep, it's just him, but I'll check just in case anyway. Why did that ring happen?
This stuff is activated missile?
Ah!
With this, we can get to that potential shelter site. This is seriously valuable. I owe you, big time.
Okay.
Here. This doesn't come close to making us even, but it's my way of saying thanks. I swear, I won't forget this. I'll pay you back in full. You got it?
How do you like exploring with
Condensed, Lost Shard, and Rev Mastery. Okay. He didn't give me a dungeon, but he did give me something. Okay. So it was for him the whole time. It wasn't for Gustav. I found everything for Gustav. What I had to get was that to give to him so he could get the shelter that he wants to give his peeps. Okay, so I did not miss anyone after all. I still need to find the last scout vestige.
the cocoon remains?
But Lord knows where that is.
Why not try to avoid this battle?
Okay. Damn, she killed him before I could. Okay, so we did get everything for everyone. That's, well, almost. I still need to find that. I still need to find that vestige. Other than that, I think we're actually in the clear. Which is fine by me. Fine by me, no need to worry. Well, almost. There has to be another depth dungeon map somewhere. Probably hidden in the provisional government. Because I've 100%ed every other zone in the game. Well, look at that. There is somebody.
How do you like exploring with me?
Either Richard or Matthew.
Endless darkness.
Oh, it's
You
you.
must stay wary.
Oh, it's Daryl.
I gathered all these blood beads on my own. Now I just need to get back to the shelter in time for the collection. At least, that's what I thought. The lost that attacked us is blocking the route home.
Ah.
I can't let him stop me now. Please, give me a hand.
It's Daryl. I completely forgot about him. And considering I hadn't seen him in a long time, you can't really blame me for thinking he had gone off. For once, the bonus objective is like across an entire map. Which is, you know, unusual.
My feet are sinking.
Gotta go around. Yeah, I can't go the other way. I need to go around. Let's try electricity. Nope, that was blood. The only thing more destructive than fire is lightning.
We can certainly use this.
I mean, that shit can split trees in a second. Sucks to be that guy.
You're using your ability to its fullest.
Ow. Except for that.
Has the water here been drained?
Yup. Did that earlier.
The water level is low here.
Whoa.
Nice.
Hey, did you really defeat that loss for me?
Of course.
Thanks. And now I can finally go home. I'll make it in time for the levy collection. We can keep living in the shelter. My beloved will be safe. No matter what I have to go through, it's worth it if my wife is safe. Come hell or high water, I'm not afraid of anything anymore. I'll keep fighting like this. Thanks for your help.
Alrighty then.
No matter
Helped him out. Now let's check over here. Nobody here. Somebody out front over there.
Oh, do you need something?
How do you
I'd like to thank you again. I never even dreamed that
There's somebody out front.
Heading there now.
It's the researcher chick again.
Oh, we meet again. How have you been?
Busy.
I'm going through the successor data I collected again, as part of my research. While I agree with Mido's end goal, his means were utterly abominable.
Well, he's dead,
I'll
so...
find my own way to save humanity. Just you wait. Oh, we meet again.
So, that was nothing. She's just checking. Is that a vestige? No, it's just... Oh, wait, it is. Features gift-based support with its high Ichor stock or high strength based damage. A new blood code. Okay. Glad I checked back then. Probably should have done that earlier. Demeter, one of the goddesses in Greek mythology. I believe that one was the mother of Persephone. I don't think there's anything in the memory, but I'm gonna double check just in case. I wonder if there were any specific requirements to getting that Demeter blood code. It was for saving everyone, maybe? I don't know. Probably. Not sure, really.
Watch yourself out there.
Nope, nobody. Frozen wasteland area. So far, nothing. Nah, nothing.
You really came all the way. I'm really sorry my copy caused so much trouble for you. The copy of me that went out into the world was completely cut off from me here in the crypt. So I didn't get any information from him and couldn't control him at all. Mia told me that my copy was becoming really weak, but he still wanted to stay at her side. She wasted so many blood beads because of me. I'm so sorry. I feel awful. You really came all the way...
He's got little jetpacks on his back like a Gundam or something. Okay, that one's checked. Anyone here? $7:06. Yeah, I might just save the next part for tomorrow or Thursday. Time's just spinning by without a second thought.
Let's be off, then.
Well, the missile's right there, so I might as well collect a couple of bits while I'm at it. Okay. Okay, some haze. I really would like the noble silver ivy coat. Anywho. Nobody here. Kitty still sleeping? Nope. She's awake.
I'm doing just fine, thanks to you.
How do you like exploring with me?
Thank you for saving me. Knowing that what I did wasn't for nothing. That alone is enough to make me happy. I might be able to leave this place one day. I gave up hoping for it a long time ago. But now, maybe I can do more than hope.
Okay, nothing here. Just a lot of fire. Yes. I'll get it. I'm almost... Give me 5 minutes. Nobody here. Ugh, I wish the loading didn't take so damn long. And I know we technically came from there a while ago, but I want to double check. So that wasn't the provisional government sector. That was just a different building altogether. Wait, there is somebody. I think it's...
I will keep watch.
It's what's his name?
It's a powerful signal.
It's what's his name downstairs, right? Yeah. he's downstairs. I should probably go check up on him. Wish it didn't take so long to get to him. Really wish there was another missile. Yeah, it's glowing, which means he has something for me.
They do not intend to let us pass. They're maximizing our... This tower reminds me of the Cathedral of the Sacred Blood.
Right up his ass.
We can certainly use this.
Does that go all the way
If
over
one of
there?
us were to fall here. Sorry, I was looking at something.
That's good. That's good.
I can tell by your faces. It was too late to save the guards then. This tower was originally a crypt created by a successor to protect Silva. The successor used up all their strength, but we've continued to maintain security in the crypt. But now, even my comrades at the gate have fallen to Mido. I must seek out new defenders for this place. I have no right to ask anything of you, but please, save Silva. I have no right to...
Okay, so not a quest, just wanted to, you know, wanted us to check up on him for extra dialogue. So we gotta stop Silva from going on a rampage. Okay, now I want to check out this blood code and save. Okay, so Crypt, Spire and Provisional Government is the last area. All right.
What is it?
Nope, just a scout.
You are going now? Take care.
Demeter. Oh, it's all harp-shaped. Owned by Karen, Louis' sister. High Ichor stock or high strength base damage. I don't know if I'll be able to do much with it at the moment. Disremember. Mine, fortitude up. Auto heal. Consume HP in advance to automatically use restorative offering when your partner takes critical damage. I'll think about it.
Don't forget. What do you want to upgrade? Which blood veil do you want to upgrade?
Night Thorn I cannot do yet. Impaler. Gifts. $12, $20, $11.56, 14.
Make sure you get back safe.
I've got a whole new... But serious? If you want it, I got it. Go out there and give it to him.
Don't forget. What do you want to upgrade? Make sure you get back.
And that'll do it, I think. Second thought, maybe I should save these until I get to the next missile in the game, so that way I don't waste them and run the risk of losing all my haze, like what happened last time. Okay. So, recap. We started the Crypt Spire and made our way all the way up to doing a double boss and fighting Mido right then and there. I honestly thought he would be the final boss, considering he's been the catalyst for a lot of stuff happening. But nope, he's the real final boss, or perhaps one of them will be Silva, and we gotta snap him out of a frenzy.
And we learned quite a lot, didn't we? What's out there compared to what's in here. And, sheesh, what haven't there been? We did a crypt, we even did a depth dungeon, but we still have not gotten the last scout, vestige. I can only hope that we find it somewhere in the provisional government.
An unidentified horror appeared at the time the red mist vanished. Take care, even if you aren't going near the mist.
Or we'll find the last depth dungeon map in the government sector somewhere.
There are rumors around of the government is considering. Don't do anything.
Yeah, the Revenant Hunter's right over there, Davis. You're a little late to the party.
This is all we've got for available routes.
So yeah, these are all 100%ed, so I did get everything in there. Do I have anything for exchange? Expensive cigars and tacos. Anyway. So yeah, Lord knows where that one's gonna be. I can only hope I actually get it soon. And of course we got one more, we're at the end game. We have to go in there, stop Silva. I can only assume the last 3 EOS vestiges are in there too. Because all hints I've read seem to indicate as such. 1, 2, 3, and then this one. So hopefully I'll be able to get them. I really want to get them. So far, navigation's been relatively, well, more of my cup of tea, thanks to the map, and the fact that the game picks up where items are. So far so good. Been a lot of trials and tribulations, but for the most part, I've really enjoyed Code Vein. There's some things I'm a little iffy about, but for the most part, I'm not disappointed with the game. I've had fun with it. I definitely wouldn't mind going back and trying to platinum the game on my downtime. Although, unfortunately, much to my dismay, there is a multiplayer-related trophy. It has to do with those Marks of Honor things, which take an ungodly amount of time to collect, apparently, and the fastest way to do them is to do co-op. Of course, I already know a certain somebody who has this game already, so if anything, I can always ask her for help, so, and vice versa. I imagine she'll also appreciate it. So anyway, long stream, but a lot of progress made and some new weaponry. I think I'll go to Impaler or Blazing Sword. I think I'll do it in Blazing Claw. Yeah, I'll say it right here. Anyway, that'll about do it for tonight. I'm tired and hungry. I'm not gonna do another one tonight. It's at this rate, it's gonna be like 12 o'clock at the rate I'm going, so I'm gonna go do a couple of things, probably eat something, and if I can, I'll be back tomorrow with the final, or if not one of the final parts for this Code Vein playthrough. And whether or not I'll actually come back to stream the game again, I'm not sure. I want to see what the DLCs amount to for the season pass before I do anything. And also, if not tomorrow, due to it being my long day, probably Thursday. We'll see what happens. So, for now, this will be a goodbye. And when I come back, we will try to finish the game and find whatever vestiges are missing. So, thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all who watch this, who in the future enjoys it, and I'll be back later. Peace.